don't understand that this isn't a warranted search at all.
Can you pop the back for me?
The trunk?
Yes.
There's a button on it, yeah. There's just golf clubs in the back. Yes, those are my golf clubs. Brand new.
Wrong. Step over here.
What?
They're not P9ers.
Sir, this is completely... Drew, put the
They're
camera
not
down.
P9ers.
23-year-old Nick Lacy Foso has had one of the most controversial rises in streaming history, from staging clips and clip farming innocent pedestrians to no end, streaming himself behind the wheel of a car and getting arrested for it, to arguably worst of all, stealing his friend Clix's girlfriend Darla. Lacy has had a pretty dark side to his internet fame. Behind his innocent and jocular facade, Lacy constantly dances the dark line between content and reality. Where does the clip end? And where does Nick Foso start? Lacy views everything as a clip. Buying a car, clip. Getting a surgery like clavicular, clip. Getting arrested, clip. But what happens when the clip becomes your life and you can never escape it? How does a man of his size deal with that? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. But the worst instance of Lacy clip farming individuals came on January of 2026 when he decided it would be a good idea to confront an aggressive fan and nearly fight him.
Decline. Fat.
The hatred from the internet poured in. You would think after receiving such negative backlash, Lacy would quit while he was ahead. That's not exactly what happened, because in November of 2025, Lacy decided to take things even further. This time, ding-dong ditching innocent bystanders in a Los Angeles hotel and recording their reaction. Some called it trespassing, others called it hilarious. You see, Lacy is stuck because his brand is so wrapped up in controversy and clip farming, the exact tool he used to get himself famous, he is now a prisoner to. Unlike other streamers such as Asmongold, Aiden Ross, or Joe Bart, Lacy never had the charisma backing his streams. As a result, clip farming on anything and everyone that moves. Speaking of live streams, how far would you go to record your life? Can you put a monetary value on clout? And are the legal repercussions of clout chasing worth the risk? Hopefully a man like Lacy would ask himself these questions, but unfortunately, this is not what happened. Because on May 2nd, 2026, Lacy was arrested by LAPD for reckless driving, not for drinking, not for substance abuse or messing about. No, it was for streaming while driving. That's right, Lacy, the 23-year-old multimillionaire, decided to risk his life in legal standing, all for some more lousy clips while driving in Los Angeles.
If this isn't a script, Lacy, we are rich. I will get my lawyers for you. Let me just tell you the last name of my lawyer is Goldstein. We won.
Point, it has gotten out of control. It's one thing to endanger the life of yourself for content, but others, including his cameraman, even for Lacy, that crosses a line. But does the line even exist for him? What about his personal life? Surely his clip farming and clout chasing antics wouldn't cross into there as well, would they? How could he live with using his own friends and family for content? Those questions will be answered in a second, and unfortunately, it's not what you think. In early 2022, Lacy actually began his streaming career being a hater in the Twitch chat of the, at the time, incredibly popular Fortnite streamer Clix. As the hatred for Clix grew on Lacy's end, eventually Clix decided to 1v1 him and eventually featured him in his YouTube video. This attention and clout was all that was needed to kickstart his career. Over time, the hate from Lacy and Clix was revealed to be fake, as a deep bond and friendship developed between the two. And how would Lacy repay him? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Anyways, Lacy then went on a series of e-dates in which he met his now girlfriend and soon-to-be baby mama, Darla. It's important to note that before this, Darla and Clix actually had a bit of history themselves. You see, Darla actually dated Clix at one time, posing as an e-girl in the Fortnite community. According to the bro code, Darla would therefore be off limits for Lacy, right? Well, that's not exactly what happened. Instead, as you can see, Darla and Lacy began dating.
You're gonna go to sleep and do that.
Wait, what if we just say no for...
What does Darla think of no Italy?
I said Italy on me.
I'm hungry, hungry.
I'll get you for your 100K.
Or less chef, just food.
You're gonna take me to Italy.
I'll take you to Italy.
Accusations flooded the couple. She's a gold digger. She's with him for money and clout, many commenters wrote. But here's the kicker. While everyone's out to accuse Darla as being with Lacy for money and clout, consider the inverse. Lacy, man already known to do anything for money and attention, may have recruited Darla, not for love of her, But for the love of the clip, her good looks, streamable personality, all of it fits perfectly into Lacy's distorted universe of clout chasing and clip farming. Most importantly of all, how would Clicks react to this betrayal? Would he be devastated? Gutted? Well, his response was certainly not what you would expect.
Lacy, recently he went through that whole Darla situation. I wanted to hear your point of view on it. Like, what do you think about it?
Yeah, bro. I did a stream with her 2.5 years ago. I had no clue, by the way.
Wow.
I told him from the start, bro, if you want it to be real, don't make it public. Don't let her on streams. Like, you can't have a relationship public around the internet and it be successful. I'll always say that, bro. People's opinions will ruin everyone's mindset.
Does this clear Lacy's name? Or is it simply damage control for two creators obsessed with clout? I will let you guys decide in the comments below. Type L for Lacy's side and C for Clicks's. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit subscribe, as it really helps the channel grow. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead and check out my video on Bonnie Blue, where I discuss her pretty dark past. Trust me guys, it's even darker than you would think, and definitely not what you would expect. This has been Viral Observer. Peace out.